I'm here with Kevin. He's the best dressed man in the history. Are we live? We are. I'm here with Kevin, where he's the best dressed man in the history of Big Brother. Are these custom suits?
No, these are not custom suits. But I have 7 children. I'm lucky to put this together.
You
squeeze together. Trust me.
But
you can go with 8 other outfits in the same week. You know what I mean?
Whatever you're doing a phenomenal job, because maybe it's just your body habitus, and I don't know if you can bite off the rack, but like, you're always the sharpest dressed guy, and I really respect that. In fact, the first thing Kevin said to me on the jury, like, everyone's there, they want to know who got kicked out, they want to know how it's going to vote. Kevin's like,
nice suit.
Nice suit, thank you. Respect, respect, respect.
You got to put on some nice socks with that suit.
Yeah, I don't wear any socks, you know. Oh, here we go.
I have a couple extra pairs of socks here. I'm going to give you a few pairs. I'm going to send them to you. But actually, my wife and daughter buy my clothes.
Oh, they dress you? So it's like, yeah, it's like my son won best dressed in his kindergarten class. It's like, just give that award to my wife. Like, he didn't. He's 5. He didn't dress himself.
So I don't know. I always dress nice, but my wife and kids get my clothes, you know. So
they do a great job.
Yeah, thank you. I'll let them know you would like the work they've done.
Absolutely. Who did you vote for tonight in the finale?
I voted for Paul, only because, I mean, when we sat at the round table the other night and the hostility, aggressiveness that came out, I didn't think it was fair. I thought the whole game is, the dynamics of the game is who played the best in the game to get where they are. Now, it doesn't say who played the meanest or who played the dirtiest or who played whatever they want to mix it up and say who played the best, and clearly Paul played the best. So that was just my opinion, and I have nothing against Josh. I invited Josh for Thanksgiving to my house. I have no problem with Josh. I like him. He's a good kid. I don't think he played better than Paul this game. I think Paul played the better game.
Yeah, it was clearly close. I mean, in fact, it was as close as one single vote. So it could have gone either way with just the, a little bit of wind in either direction. So it's interesting, though, because when you came to the jury roundtable, you seemed very pro-Paul. Then during the course of the jury...
Yes, they convinced me to go against Paul, not against him, but they gave me the arguments of why Paul shouldn't win. Let me say that. Then when I spent a couple nights by myself thinking, I just thought, let's be fair, man, because everyone's mad that Paul may have eliminated them. He was the HOH where you left, and people have kept, built up tension and built animosity towards him. I don't think that's fair. So I thought if you look at the whole game, from the beginning, the first night Paul came, which was the temptation that I won to get Paul into the game.
Nothing wrong with leaving $25,000.
And I didn't know I won it initially. So, I don't see why you wouldn't vote for the best player. And I thought Paul was the best player.
When did you find out that you won the $25,000?
Okay, this is the true story. So I'm up in the thing and I'm sweating. It's about 140 degrees and I got a 3-piece suit on. I came from Boston. No one told me to leave the suits back home. So I go on there and they put you up and press the button, and I go in and they call me into the DR, and he said, congratulations. I thought he was saying congratulations for being on the show. And I said, thank you. And he said, no, you won the money. And I said, what? And I went out, and Josh said he won. So I went back and said, were there 2 winners? And he said, no, 1 winner. So I realized.
But why did you tell everybody?
No, I didn't.
Or why did you tell Paul?
Because when Paul came in, we made an alignment. The only one I actually told was Paul. And it went to 72 days before anyone brought it up.
Yeah, totally fair. It would have been nice to see it go the whole time, because I think it undermined, at the very end, I just afraid it undermined your credibility.
100%.
You were the most respectful person the whole time, and then I'm just afraid that...
Well, here's what I'm trying to say, is if I had come out and told everyone, yes, I won, clearly I would have had a target on my back, even more from being the oldest. Right. I would have had a target. So, I mean, it was like a catch-22. You win the money, you're excited, you're happy about it, and you can't say nothing. So when they had confronted me in the yard, I just said, no, what am I supposed to say? But if you watch, I actually told Matt in the pool, trying to make him feel good because he was leaving. Right. And then I shook his hand and said, man to man, don't say nothing.
Right.
And he come out and I was like, did you just say something? I was like, where is this guy from? He went and said something.
Yeah.
So I was in a real tight spot. I mean, it was just a tiny fib. I don't think it was a complete lie. It was a tiny fib.
Oh, if there's ever a place you can lie, it is right here in the CBS Interactive Facebook Live broadcast. What's next for you, Kevin? What's going on behind the scenes? Give us what's going to happen next week in your world.
I don't know. I'm going to meet I haven't seen my family in 100 days, so I'm going to meet my family. They're out here in L.A., so I can't wait. I'm going to meet my wife and kids, and we'll go from there. I don't know. My kids are older now. My kids are 30 to 17. So, I mean, I can do whatever I want, whatever's available. I may hang with you.
Come hang out. I think, like, CBS...
I have one of these.
We might wear the same size. We might wear the same size.
Is that my plan?
We would make a good team here because we probably wear the same size, and it'll look like I have really nice clothes. And I haven't been to Boston in a long time, so we probably need to do it.
Yeah?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Seaport District's beautiful.
You need to take me.
Absolutely. Anytime.
It's nice to see you, Kevin. I wish you the best. You've been one of my favorite house guests this entire season, and America's as well. So